Hello everyone, welcome to Radiant 69. Funny number indeed. Yeah, we actually have like quite a big Radiant relative to our normal size, so should be pretty high. Yeah, we do have our first stream match, which I will set up shortly. Alright, yeah, so we have our first match now. Yeah, we have Urine and Deadman. Even though one of them is X rank and one of them is U rank, they are very close in TR. So this is shaping close in TR and close in seed. So probably gonna shape up to be a close match. We're gonna start with warm up. So yeah. We have Among Us from Deadman. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a warm-up, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot to change scenes. Okay, my bad. I'm really sorry. Oops. I will not forget for the real match. Alright, now we're gonna go into the real match. Looks like Deadman is trying to beat to continue a 7-2, finally getting out of it. You know, Urine now is a bit of a rough board, just trying to get down. And Deadman just continues to pressure with that nice clean stack. PCO from Deadman, misdrop slightly, stick spin from Urine. Ooh, and that stick spin is pushing Deadman up quite high. Desperately needs to get down right now, but barely is able to get out, while Urine has a rough board of his own, and the counter pressure is enough to give Deadman the round. Alright, we have PCO versus MS2 question mark? I don't know my TT openers. Don't Don't come for me. But yeah. So now both players going into just stacking. Yurin trying to build up some pressure. Deadman with a 7-2 question mark. I guess it's kind of working. Yurin. Yeah. Oh yeah, Deadman's getting pushed up now, needs to get down right away, and it just continues to cover the, or forced to cover the hole in his stack and whatnot, and just not able to get down. We got PCO versus Stick once again. You're pulling out the stick spin, no hesitation at all. But Deadman is unfazed. This isn't A rank where people die to stick spin. Alright, and now both players are more of a neutral spot. Yurin with not the nicest board, but Deadman doesn't really have any pressure, so Yurin's able to just kind of skim out of that. And Deadman is skimmed all the way down to the bottom now. It looks like Yurin is beginning to try to set up, or 7-2, but misdrops, and Deadman had a bit of a back-to-back for a second, but broke it. And ooh, Yurin's got the 6-3 now. Gonna try to use that to pressure. And Deadman also, or 3-6, I guess. Deadman also building up a 3-6. Ooh, but Yurin's pushed up all the way to the top with some unfortunate piece placements. Giving Deadman another point. Yeah, so far it's been really back and forth between these two players. Seems like neither player is really running away with things. Ooh, Yurin's all the way up at the top. Okay, does a few awkward skins just to stay alive? Ooh, now Deadman's super high up, but it's barely getting the skim down. Misdrop slightly, but still alive. And Yurin has just a lot of cheese on his board now. Deadman is cleaned up though, doesn't have quite too much to pressure with though, so can Yurin get out of all of this cheese? Okay, Deadman is kind of building it just a bit of an upstack now. And Yurin is still trying to get through. Yurin's out of the thick of it now. And looks like, yeah, Yurin's all cleaned up. Ooh. That color clear from Deadman, but yeah, now both players are just in a really like low part of their board. Gonna need to start upstacking. Oh, and Yurin disconnecting. So that was at 3-1. Alright, so we're gonna resume 3-1. So the Deadman was up 2 points. Alright. We are going to get back into the match. Since the score was originally, or the score was 3-1 in Deadman's favor, so what we're doing is we're doing an FT6 instead of FT7. Yuren's going to top out twice, and then the players are going to play normally. Alright, we're going to get our second top out right here, and the players should be beginning to play normally now. So just resume as if it was 3-1 when we stopped. Awesome. So we got Stickspin versus Casio once again. And Deadman getting pushed up quite high from the Stickspin, just really caught off guard right there. Yuren gonna take that point. Alright, Deadman choosing to wait to cancel with that PC, but miss-dropping! Really unfortunate, just as Yuren gets the Stickspin off. But I feel that missed Z-spin in my soul. Yeah, Yuren with interesting stack. Really in a tough spot right here. But Deadman doesn't have any pressure, so Yuren's gonna get out of it. Seems like neither player has been playing too efficiently this round, but we'll see if any one of them gets their stride. Deadman with just not a great stack. This could be Yuren's chance to capitalize with that nice 9-0. But a little combo from Deadman sends some cheese onto Yuren's board, and now Deadman's pretty much clean. Now Yuren has just got so much cheese and just is a very icky board state. Oh yeah, it's Stick Skim from Yuren. It's always interesting to see Skim to maintain the setup, but anyway. And Yuren's getting pushed up all the way, barely making it down. And yeah, Yuren just going down, sending Deadman up quite high. But Deadman is not getting topped out just yet. Now Yuren's all the way down to the bottom. We'll see if he can do a little bit of pressuring now. Yeah, Yuren is now building up already at back-to-back ×5 or ×6. We'll see if he can keep it up, and we'll see if Deadman can respond to the pressure. Yuren finally needing to break back-to-back, and now Deadman's got a nice 3-6 setup, and that pressure is going to top out Yuren. Got our PC versus stick spin once again. Yeah, looks like Deadman has just really clean stack. Trying to build up a nice up stack to pressure. I think both players have been like quite skimmy these rounds. Not wanting to play too risky. Okay, Yurin is in a rough spot with a really nice skim find there to make it out. But oh, yeah, Yurin's just not a great spot, barely make it out. But Deadman has also got a board of his own, and Yurin takes another point, keeping things really close. The PC here, and you're getting pushed up quite a bit. Just didn't really have a great board to cancel that. Yeah, Deadman building up a little bit of stack, but not really doing too much with it, it seems. Ooh, Yurin with a misdrop. Unable to spin that Z in there. Fortunate, and that's game. Deadman taking that. 7-4. GG's. That was a great set. Definitely very back and forth. It's absolutely a lot of action going on. I think I'm going to wait on a match. Yeah. Alright, we should have our next match up soon. I will make the versus screen and whatnot. Alright. for our next match, we're gonna have Seed 4 versus Seed 5. Yeah, M8 versus Hugh. Two people who have played in quite a bit of Radiance. Definitely seen them around a bit. Yeah, looking at both players, M8 is 1 seed higher and does have a bit of a DR advantage over Hugh, but it's definitely not insurmountable. Hugh is a little bit faster, but M8 is actually has higher APM. They have about similar verses, so yeah, it's kind of interesting. M8 is definitely more. I mean, it's definitely more upstacky / openery and efficient, while he was more downstacky. Anyway, we should be getting into the match shortly. Alright, GLHF from both players. Will not forget to switch to the gameplay scene. Alright, and looks like we're starting. I definitely did not quite catch what was going on in the beginning there. But oh, and M8 greeting a little too hard for that fractal there. Hugh taking the first point. Ooh, M8 beginning a nice upstack there. Yeah, looks like. Ooh, nice donation from Hugh. And ooh, donation from M8 as well. Very well played. Yeah. Ooh, the team misdrop from M8. That's gonna be rough. But M8 manages to get out of that. It's just didn't even need to burst that much. But Hugh is continuing to just go at the pressure and tops out M8. Ooh, he really has a nice fractal there. Greeting a little bit, but getting it off. And yeah, but M8's got a really clean board right here. I think it's like the non-zero ARR. Like when I'm watching Hugh's gameplay, it makes it feel like almost like rushed or something. He is going a bit faster than M8 though, which is something. Okay, we got the the double stick spin or SCBC. I don't know. Emmy with a nice LST. I am in fact a large enjoyer of LST. Hugh's board is okay. Getting out of that. But Emmy is continuing to back here. Ooh, but now is in a rough spot, I think. I don't think we're gonna be able to continue the back-to-back for much longer. And yeah, the count to 4 they're so greedy. And Hugh taking yet another point. 5-0. Almost running away with it. Despite being lower seated, in fact. Ooh, but yeah, Hugh's board is not it right now. And Emmy is able to really just make great use of the back-to-back pressure to get a point off. Yeah, it looks like Hugh is a bit of a rough board. I managed to skim out though. And Emmy is continuing LST right here. Missed off slightly, but doesn't seem to bother him too much, thankfully. And Hugh is getting pushed up all the way, barely able to get that piece over. I'm just gonna do a few quick skims to get down. And he was all clear. Not a reference to all clears. And but Emmy has quite the clean as well. Ooh, Emmy getting pushed up all the way. They're not gonna be able to get down from that. And it's already match point with Hugh being ahead 6-1. I mean, it definitely has work cut out for him if he wants to take the set. Yeah, Emmy with a nice LST again, but so high up, and that greed, it just kills. And congrats to Hugh for winning 7-1 right there. That brings Hugh to actually top 8. So yeah, looks like Emmy will still need to win another match if he wants to also make it into top 8. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for top 8. Yeah, it looks like okay. Alright, I think we will be having our first top 8 match now, actually. Very shortly after I do a bit of productioning. Alright, we have our top 8 bracket. Not that it's anything particularly interesting, because we only have 2 people in top 8, I think, unless I'm missing someone. But yeah. So yeah, we'll be having Limit and Hugh up here next. Yeah, Limit is seed 1, so it will definitely be an uphill battle for Hugh. Alright, we will now have warm-up here. We're just going into, like, I don't know, something. Limit doing something that I don't recognize? Question mark? Yeah, Limit is a little bored state, but getting out of it. Gonna go into a 9-0, the classic. I love 9-0, my favorite stacking. And yeah, the Limit takes the warm-up right there. But yeah, and since it is top 8, so we will be doing first to 11 now. Alright, we're gonna start the match now. Fractal from Limit right there. And yeah. Ooh, Limit with the misdrop. Ooh, and Hugh with the 9-0. But Limit is speeding up a bit, quite a bit to get that pressure, but then misdrops question mark? Now with a rough board state, but Hugh is about to die. Never mind, getting out. Just barely. Yeah, and the little extra pressure from Limit. Alright, we got the 9-0 from Hugh. The 9-0 from Limit. Everybody 9-0ing. This is giving me from SS rank. You know, I respect it. You gotta. It's a better. I would rather see people 9-0ing than people stick spinning. You know, just kidding. But yeah, no, Hugh had a board state there, certainly. Damn, Limit got the 9-0. Oh, the color clear from Limit right there. And Hugh building up a count to 4 with 9-0. Misdropping slightly, but... Ooh, pressure. Yeah, Limit with, yeah, just great pressure right there. Quite a few sends right in a row. Ooh, yeah, Limit building up quite the upstack right here. But Hugh barely able to get out of that. Just some nice skims. The Limit continuing to upstack here. And, oh my god, a 17 combo spike from Hugh. And Limit getting some combos of their own, and Hugh just has like quite a bit of cheese. But Limit is kind of a not great best board state. I don't know. Okay, getting some attacks out now. That's good. Looks like Hugh is... Okay, Hugh is trying to get down now. And Limit also just... Okay, Limit getting pushed up a little bit, and Hugh is the back-to-back times 8. Finally getting a point, showing that he is not going down without a fight. Limit's got the 9-0. The 9 and oh yeah, he just sent quite a bit. It seemed like Limit had misdrops and a great spot right there. Okay, Limit with the 9-0 again. Hugh with the 9-0. Everybody 9-0ing. Okay, Limit striding almost 4 PPS 9-0. It's basically my sprint. Oh, Limit speeding up quite a bit to get that attack off. It's really interesting to see Limit's bursts because they're just like quite fast. Yeah, that killed, so I mean it works. Limit stacking on top of a messy board. It's 4.3 PPS 9-0. This is really X-rank gameplay, guys. X-rank gameplay. Peak X-rank gameplay. God, both players just are doing 9-0. Lol, question mark. Yeah, and Limit misdropping right there. TS0 from Hugh, really. Ooh, Hugh with the misdrop. Okay, the C-Smith? Let's go! Okay, Hugh is like kind of not in a great place. Okay, the T-Smith into Skim from Hugh goes crazy. Limit's just trying to... Oh... Huh. Okay. Okay, Hugh going into... Never mind. Going into 9-0. Limit's got a nice, like, 5-4 stack. Ooh. A couple of floatings as well. And it's gonna send so much pressure. Really nice, just really nice T-spin setups from Limit there. Sending up all that pressure at once. Hugh with a Skim opener. And Limit, okay, you know, Limit's also doing a bit of skimming, just trying to get the board into a good spot first. Hugh is quite high up to continue up stacking. Oh, Limited Slight Misdrop doesn't... It resolves really well though, and Hugh is getting pushed up all the way. Super... Okay, never mind. Getting out. And looks like... Okay, so Limit skimming down a little bit. And Hugh is... Okay, Hugh is getting down. Let's go. Ooh, Limit getting pushed up all the way, but getting a quick spike off to cancel. Yeah, that kind of spike was just really good from Limit. Damn, we got the oh my god, the PC from Hugh, another PC. I don't know if there was a PC there. I can't see PCs. But yeah, oh, Hugh's board is just not great. You need to have some skims out there fast, but Limit's not sending all that much. Ooh, and Hugh's up so high, just not able to get down. The PCs from Hugh and Limit did not have an answer to that. Ooh, and now it's match point. Limit just needs one more to secure their spot in winners finals. Ooh, and yeah, Hugh getting pushed up there. And yeah, Limit takes it. GG's. All right. We do have Appy here now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I was trying to see, is there a way to remove damage number?
I don't know. Or like the spike numbers, or
Yeah, the spike
you
number.
can remove action text. I know that's something you can do.
Oh, actually, that's scary.
I think so.
Okay, it's fine. If that's not, then that is fine. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, it's fine. I will do it next time, I guess.
Mm.
Oh. Happy jump scare so true. The funny. Also, I love how the entire last match was just 9-0.
Mhm.
Who do we have it now? Oh, has Ju and Kogo?
Yes. Sorry, I am still doing a small amount of productioning. I will.
She do be doing work.
Okay, that looks good.
Mm,
Alright. I have
Let's
made
go.
my top 8 bracket. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, now we have
Every
our
second. Nothing. Never mind. Never mind.
we have our other Hugh here. Hugh 99.
We have Hugh. Okay, wait a sec. Is it possible for Hugh versus you? I guess he is on the losers.
What?
Hugh on Hugh. Hugh versus Hugh.
I don't know.
I should,
Are they gonna play?
I don't know. I don't think they were. I think they were playing losers on me, baby.
I don't know.
It's so the stuff.
Anyway. There you go.
Gaming.
Alright.
Oh my god, prediction has started.
No, that's the
Propadi-
prediction ended.
Oh, that prediction ended. Oh, okay. I have been wrong. Oh, there you go. Prediction has started.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're doing warm up.
Worm. We're doing worm.
They're gonna be warm.
Has you versus Kogo. I actually fought against Kogo for my first match. It didn't go so well. What is this opener?
Damn. You got destroyed.
You did some funky opener. Oh, that's a
Very
fairy
good.
cannon?
That's like
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, fairy is popular. I just never see it. So I just have no idea what it looks like. Had you with Miss Drop to start with, and Tired Kogo with a very interesting board state. So clearly both sides are playing incredibly well right now. Had you taking it slower than normal, I feel like. 16 spike. Kogo trying to find a downside here, a little bit of a cheese on the board. Queen downstep. Oh my god. Pedro has a lot of queen garbage here. Can she use it properly? That's a question. That's a simple... I guess yeah, nothing much there. Bam. So, Pedro goes for... I don't know if that's C-spin or SCPC. I think that's SCPC. Catch Kogo off guard with the PC there. Pedro goes for TKI, goes for LST here, but has to break bet earlier to keep combo. Pedro is very incredible here. Kogo happy to do a little bit of upstack here to actually get some damage out. But it's able to actually find a very nice solution actually. Bam. As you going not fast. It's slowly. Uh oh. Uh oh. As you just got missed drop. It's not what you want. 2-1. Ooh. As you find a nice solution to get the open well. Kogo is spamming PC here. No more PC, and at the same time Heju is not anymore dead. Where you go on the bot, so it's both are incredibly fine right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, Heju couldn't find a downstairs out that over there. Yo, how funny would be if I play a game while commentating? That sounds funny. Oh my god, has you so much APM, but Kogo just barely made it out alive there. Oh my, the ice spin, classy. This is very gaming right now. Very well played. What the? Oh my god. Had you with that floating find? That was so cool. Could have probably greeted for another T-spin, but better be safe. Oh, that is a greed and a health, and yet it pays off. Catching Kogo off guard with the greed, that was just amazing. Kogo has no downstat here. I'm gonna solo coming for a little bit. Hold on, wait. I need to change the comms now again. Because now I'm solo coming. Funny. Okay. I've changed the comm. It's 5-2. Heju pulling back from behind there. Kogo barely able to survive here. Oh. Kogo waiting for the garbage. Heju takes out the offer. I didn't go for the T-spin. What? Huh? Oh, what? No PC for Kogo as Heju clears it out. Ooh, that's a handful of garbage, but Kogo just sends them all back like it's nothing. Garbage goes back to Heju, managed to find a very quick downstep. Ooh. Heju, there's a lot of garbage. 20 to spike. Truly an amazing time. Heju, wait. Finding a nice distant single there. Now try to make sure she doesn't die. Oh. If she was a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster, it would be fine. Ooh, wow. That's a very nice TSP there. Kogo waiting for the garbage to arrive to cancel most of it with the PC. Very smart. Has you not sure what she's trying to do right now. I mean, she's trying to do something. I'm sure. Uh-oh. Not easily the best spot for Heiju right now. Kogo is very low on the board. Can't really combo himself too. Yeah. Wait, Heiju is still alive. Truly an amazing sight. What? Wow, okay. This is really one of the match of all time. Oh my god. Now Kogo is in the pretty tough spot here. Goes for a Tiffin single to get the garbage. Yo. Kogo doing some huge down stacking there. Heju is in a pretty tough spot here. Oh, didn't have the T piece and that was one piece away. This match has been all over the place actually. Both sides basically were up, down, and now. Yeah, this is a very interesting match. But now has that huge garbage where he can make do with. Very simple. PC for Hju. I've never seen that continuation before. What? Yo, wow. Kogo choosing to take the TSP there. That's a huge downstep. Oh my. 6 to 8. I will see the funny number on the funny number tournament. Sure, we get to see the funny number. Ooh, color clear from Hju. Kogo is still alive, but barely. Just barely alive out of that rubber. Hju couldn't kill it in time. Now both sides are basically equal. Oh, Hju might be a bit of trouble here. Gets a nice downstep out of that. Yo. Uh-oh. Has you just barely got enough garbage to cancel all of that? This is a tough spot.
Ooh, but the misdrop, yeah.
That surprised me. Oh, that's a misdrop.
Oh my
That's a
god.
6-9.
Oh my god, the 6-9 on Radiant
The
69.
6-9.
The 6-9.
Let's go.
Oh
It's
god.
really one of the tournament of our time right here.
True, true.
Radiant is now complete.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Has you set a lot of garbage there? Oh no way. Yo. Uh-oh. Wait, has you what? I'm sorry, I was surprised by the downstat there. I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah.
There is an insane fine. What? PC from Kogo, but seems to be ignored. As has you tries to find the downside here. Yo, uh-oh. Has you got enough garbage that just be able to be fine? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there is rough.
Alright, match
7-10.
point.
Match point for Kogo. Oh, where's that? Haju is still alive here. Gaming. Oh my god, double gaming. Haju has a clean stat to continue from here. Chooses to not let the Razorback get too far into her head, however. That's a cancel early. Kogo just didn't have. Wait! Oh my god, I thought Kogo had announced that there. That was insane. Eight to 9. I mean, Haju is pulling bread. And not sure what happened there.
Yeah,
9
Koro
to
kind
10.
of just like was trying to set up like some TST tower, but like couldn't quite get it off. So
Another PC. Kogo should be fine here. Has a very quick downstep of this level. Yep. Kogo is perfectly fine. Oh, the side miss drop.
Koro.
Oh, she's fine, it's fine. It's a tiny miss drop.
Yeah,
Me one small miss drop.
for real.
Uh-oh. Haju might be greeding a bit too much to get the TPs in, and that's GG's. What a game.
Wow, that was really close. 11-9.
Very close match. I didn't even know what their TR difference, yeah.
I think
Like,
Koro's like
22 TR difference. Haju was the highest seed.
yeah.
Wow. What a game. Okay, we have Snowy and... Wait, how do you say?
I usually say Snowy Roshi, but I don't know.
No, the other one.
Oh, I don't know. You can just say incomprehensibility. I don't know.
Incomprehensibility. I don't know if that is better or worse. Just Z. Z would be a very nice name.
Or you can call them Zed. I don't know. I don't think it
Zed.
particularly matters.
That's matching so cool.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh my god, warm up. Warm up real.
True.
Yes, Zed is Snowy. (24,757), (24,733). We have warm up to begin with between these two progress player. I actually have no idea how either of them played the game actually. I heard Snowy is like Blanca. I actually don't know their playstyle at all, so this is gonna be very interesting. Well, we start with Zed making probably a crucial drop mistake. Modern art. Good that happened to both sides. First to 11 match. Zed versus Snowy. Underrated player versus underrated player, so real, so true. Snowy goes for the 5-4 continuation. Based on what I see on warm-up, Snowy is a very efficient player. Just from what I see.
Bro, the like forecasted like STSD from Snowy Roshi was crazy.
I generally never seen Snowy play before, so this is actually gonna be a first for me. I thought to wrestle for the first time today.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw him online on server. I was like, should I message him? So I DM him. Very pog. You lose against Zed 70% of the time. That sounds unbelievable.
That is a misdropped STPC spin.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just dead.
My cat is screaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who's screaming or why. Just someone is screaming. I'm going with it again now.
Zed is building up a really nice back-to-back right here.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, Snowy choosing to take the oh my god, why is this greed? Huh? What was that greed from Snowy? How did that work out? Yeah, I feel like I can already tell what kind of player Snowy is. Zed is having some interesting situation on his board, to say the least.
Ooh.
Someone there is saying chat that Zed is having problems. Like,
Mm.
stream making me tilt. Oh no. Oh my god. That waiting for the garbage to cancel it. Very clean cancel there. As he starts an upstep. Oh my god, that is a huge garbage. I feel like that came out of nowhere too. Ooh. What is happening in chat? This is wild. Snowy might be greeting a bit too much. It has no eyepiece to find a downside there. Is that finally making something working here? 4-2. Snowy has a very clean garbage here. Has to downside as Zed starts striding. Time to send as much garbage as possible, it seems like. That seems to be the strat. Just send as much garbage so
Damn, you just send garbage. That's crazy.
yeah, just send garbage. that I heard sending garbage work.
Yeah, that's crazy. Never heard of
So-
sending garbage before.
So true. Yeah, let's do a 40 spike, exactly. Snowy having to play a little bit faster now actually. Compared to before. Wow. Yeah, I'm like mesmerized by Snowy's gameplay. Incredibly efficient player. Actually reminds me of Gabe.
Mm. Snowy? Oh yeah, Snowy's definitely okay. I'm kind of remembering now. They do like very upstacky stuff.
Yeah, very upstacky, but at the same time they are also super efficient with their pieces. Very cool. But Zed is like nothing to be scarf of. I mean Hugh said that Zed beats him like 70% of the time, which is very cool. Bam. Uh-oh. Zed. That's a very nice O scheme there to get the T-spin. I like that. Okay, I have an urge to eat my instant noodles. Help.
Oh, bruh. Okay.
I should have made that before sleep. I'm actually stupid.
Mm.
Oh my god. This is not good. Okay, maybe I will like, try and squeeze the time to meet them. Snowy. Yeah, Snowy is being a little bit more downstacky here. Trying to not go too greedy with the upstep. Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, both players are like kind of at the bottom, not really doing anything too much. I guess Snowy's kind of.
Oh, Snowy has a lot of garbage here. Oh. Zed is just oh no.
Oh yeah.
Damn. So far, based on what I understand, if Zed could get like a good like bag at the start and just out APM Snowy at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but Zed has a miss drop. That's definitely not conducive to APMing.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, okay.
Getting out of
However,
it?
Zed is fine. Yeah, perfectly fine
Yeah.
here. Snowy just didn't send enough garbage early on. Oh, I don't think Zed meant to send that eyepiece there. Look at that shot. 5 hand. Funny friends notif.
I needed to turn it off. I like forgot about it. Oops.
Yeah, that's me every day. If you don't have friends, you don't have to turn it off.
Okay.
Six to 3. I mean, that's basically 6-9.
Okay.
Oh, no, we don't take it to Tetris then. What? No, okay, I thought Snowy was gonna go for another T-spin triple there. That would be very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snowy, that means drop. Should be fine. Zed also, dear guys, he has a hole there. I can't wait for the day I get to commentate wrestle play. That would be really fun. Oh my god. Yeah, Snowy is speeding up a lot here actually.
Mm.
No longer being as slow as they were.
Still, Zed is actually going quite a bit faster just in general. 2.7 versus 2.3.
Yeah. But it does come at the cost of a... I mean, I guess yeah, efficiency is about the same actually. Right? Actually, no. I'm dumb.
yeah.
I miswrote the number, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, they have basically like the same APM. Zed being just like a higher.
Ooh, Snowy with the STSC right there.
Oh, Zed with that misrotate. Well, more like he didn't rotate.
Yeah, it just came at the wrong time, just as Snowy had set up some, like the STSD.
Yeah. This is some interesting matchup going on now. Zed with the extended. Wait, no, but the miss drop.
Yeah, and Snowy's just piling on the, like, 7.2 APM.
Yes, I love 7-2.
True.
Every time I do 6-3, it becomes 7-2 and just confused. The CSD opener, truly one of the opener of all time.
Indeed.
Yeah, sometimes I forgot that it's actually an opener. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yo, that should be fine here. Has just a little more of garbage left to just send it home. Ooh. Is that fine? So we all that even gets the back-to-back or I have to be gonna be pretty fast. Hi. My cat is here to visit me.
Oh.
Cat.
Cat. Anyway. Ooh, a
Oh
bit
my
of a
god.
spike from Zad, but Snowy's able to cancel out most of that.
Cat review when? Okay, hold on. I'll just grab a picture of it. My phone is not with me. Damn it. You guys can't see the cat. Actually, you know what? No, you can. Hold on. Let me just grab an old picture.
Ooh, Snowy's
where is
okay. Okay, Zad getting pushed up a lot. that's was not able to lift that.
Okay, if you guys want to see cat, just go to general chat.
Oh my god, real. I love cat pics. Oh, and
Yeah.
Zad popping
I
out
mean-
there.
It's the same cat, but it's an older picture because I don't have my phone with me.
Yeah.
My phone got stolen.
Zad going for the extended SDPC spin. Really one of the
Oh
openers
my
of all time.
God.
And 26 spiking.
And yet, Snowy.
Oh my god, Snowy actually managing to get down.
Yeah, no, there's
almost,
nothing more.
almost.
Almost, but that is insane. The TP single that actually get the tattoos afterwards is very smart.
Mhm.
Oh, that
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, bro.
why? You were doing so well.
Okay.
How-
Lips? Hello?
Okay, sure. Why not? Okay.
Yeah, but Snowy's got that, yeah, back-to-back pressure. Just gonna top out Zad right there.
What a game. What a game. Rip that, indeed. That man, meanwhile, look at all these people with like higher level than me and like being like 10 times better than me, or like people are lower level than me and being like 10 times better than me. And I'm stuck at level 2300 and being 23.5. What the hell? Wait, what's Azula level? Hold on. Azula has even Azula has a less level than me. Damn. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. That was a very nice game from Zed. Alright, so we have Arisu and Deadman. These get me this one because both of these are not C8.
Mm.
They both get yeah, because seed 8 and what seed 4 is gone? Right? Yeah. Very interesting.
Alright, we're going to warm up now.
Miva and warm up. Arisu goes for opener but doesn't get a T-spin triple. Uh-oh. There's gonna be a match because Arisu just beat Emmett. Well, not just, more like Arisu beat Emmett. Which should be a huge confidence booster, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe we can expect some more greatness from Arisu here. Fighting against basically similar TR opponent. Ooh.
Oh wait, shoot, I forgot to turn off my friend notice. I will do that after warm up.
Oh no. She did the forgo.
I am in fact the Fergor.
Me when I forgo.
Anyway.
I'm like on the fence if I should make instant noodles or not. Oh, Arisu that huge spike. That's very pog.
Yeah.
Okay, close your friend notice.
Yeah.
Moment. Oh no. Oh my god, I have host.
That's crazy.
Guys, it's time to riot. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, make sure to put the submission is alive for 20. Why can't I put it for both? That would be really funny. Oh my god, my host has been stolen.
That's crazy.
Actually crazy. Infinite DS versus Faster Infinite DS. That's a very interesting way to describe it. Well, I guess it's already 9:30. What the fuck? Wait, what if I do the funny and play a game while commentating?
Okay, I don't know what Deadman was doing right there. That was some. Oh my god. Okay. The eyepiece misdrop hurt.
Yeah, the eyepiece miss got really hurt. The T-piece was very cool. It's actually a very dying. Sounds about right. Oh my god, opener. Me when I see opener that I don't recognize. Should be fine here. Yo. Is this? Okay, so that man is going slightly YD right now. With the powerful 6-3.
Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting stack up on the sides. Just ends up skimming out of the 6-3.
Yeah. That's me whenever I start 6-3.
You know, it's definitely something you have to be careful of, like how high you stack and whatnot. And especially
that's the thing.
considering like your T pieces in queue. Definitely something
So
that's
cool.
not easy. But anyway, Orisa's okay, kind of pushed up with actually quite a bit of cheese on their board. Deadman doesn't have the greatest board to like pressure right away right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get something off though.
Both sides cancel each other garbage really quickly. This game is slowly becoming. People always say Arisu gameplay is very long, so is it gonna be more of them?
Yeah, both players have
Arisu-
like cheesy garbage now, if that says anything.
Yeah. Both sides are just sending cheese to each other. I'm sure neither wants it. Though I wonder who has a better cheese.
No.
Well,
I kind of cleaned up the cheese now. Hopefully
Yeah.
getting into a bit cleaner gameplay. And
oh.
oh,
Wait,
okay,
you're fine.
okay, Deadman
Fine's
lives.
a very quick downstep.
Ooh, nah, that's.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Actually, never mind.
Wait,
Okay.
wait a sec.
Nah.
Oh, the OPs. The OPs.
Bro does not live. Deadman going for the PC.
Truly a gaming moment from both sides here.
Wow,
Oh
Deadman.
no, Arisu was stuck on the roof of JL Clear.
Yeah, and Deadman just had like a fractal, I think, set up, and it was just the right time.
Indeed.
Yeah, now Deadman is at the bottom, stacking up a 9-0, while Arisu's not having a great board, question mark. I don't think that's a very good board. Yeah, and Deadman's got back-to-back times 4 now.
If you send 40 spike, you win. To watch as your opponent is Diao. Next thing you see, you just get sent like what, 60? I guess? Maybe more. How much damage can Diao send?
I don't know, probably a lot. Ooh, and Deadman just getting caught at a spot where he doesn't have a response to the pressure there.
I'm like in shock because I was looking at my game and then apparently gonna get a free 5-star. I was like, what the fuck?
Ooh, Arisu.
Wait, side that. Oh, wait, is that a mislope or? That man had something funky on his
Arisu
board.
did not get another PC. But anyway, yeah, Arisu pushed up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Oh, gonna get there fast enough. I do something funny. He did something funny. It's 3-4. That man pulled ahead from the 2-0 start he had. So this has been a very interesting game to say the least. Arisu couldn't get the PC, one away. Very unfortunate. Oh my god. Look at him go. Oh wait, Arisu has a little bit of cheese on his board. Not cheese, a lot of cream. No, what am I on about? Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Arisu might be fine here. Oh my god. They are. But that is not a good down step. Wait, huh? Okay, they're still alive, alright. So this gonna be a very interesting start. Yeah, Arisu surviving that insane moment that is very impressive. But I'm pretty sure that's like just Arisu for you. Oh wait. What? Huh? Oh, okay, sure. He's on the edge for so long. Oh my god. Damn. That is an insane survival. Oh my god, 26 spike. That man is alive. Has to get the eyepiece quick. Oh my god. That was so close. PC for Arisu, that man tends to counter the PC there. And now it's perfectly on the board again. Get a little stride DYD. Oh my god, that's a lot of garbage. Arisu finding a very quick downstep out of that trouble. How this actually, you know, people really were exaggerating when they said that Arisu matches go on forever. Like, what is this match? I'm pretty sure all the matches are like what, 3 minutes long. Very interesting. Ooh. Arisu with his downstep is actually very impressive. Uh-oh. Yeah, no downstep out of that. 4 to 6. Okay, so again, go for, I don't know what the opener is, actually. Is that MS2? I don't know my opener, man. That man might pull off a win here, but he has to work super hard for it. Arisu is the type of player that can tilt you by just playing the game. And that man there, Miso the Arisu quickly sending a garbage the moment he saw the Miso happen. However, cannot really send much to actually kill. Oh my god. That man is still alive, but doesn't have that much garbage on the board. I mean, like, doesn't have the right pieces to downstat, but I guess I was wrong. It will be a game between two people. The matches are all very long, and I'm sure it's actually like super exhausting for both players, man. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Yeah. Arisu didn't have the right pieces there. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Irisu greedy for that one extra. That one extra guy, was the word? Oh, I can't speak. Oh. It's count to 4. Fucking. I can't speak. 23 spy for Irisu! That's insane. Yo, what? Insane gameplay for both sides here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is some insane survival for Marisu here. Matches just go on for so long. What? Okay. Gaming. Arisu is I feel like the way Arisu is playing right now. Oh no, the beast drop. Oh, 20 spike from Arisu. Nine battle bet for Arisu, 10 battle bet, 11 enough to kill. Very poor. Oh wait, 6-9. Guys, I didn't realize it was a funny number. Shit. I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. But funny number. We get 2 funny number, let's go. Arisu is making like doing some calculated moves here. Trying to not go too far out. Yeah, both sides are playing just incredibly well in general, really. There's nothing much I can say. I can't tell you which one is more efficient as a player. Both of them feels equally efficient. That man trying to find a downside here, but chooses to go for a scheme. Oh, but the miss drop. No, the miss drop. That man doing the big choke. But hey, it's not easy to not choke, man. Especially against someone Harisu, who really, like, if you can't kill them early on, you must the game will most likely drag on for an incredibly long time. And I think anyway, you know that when the match goes on for super long, you just get more and more tired. Especially if not used to endurance race. Oh, nice downstep from that man there. And for sure you couldn't go far. Oh, and proceed to get out APM, the spike. I mean, both sides are still playing incredibly well. Oh my god. Is she back? Oof.
Yeah, and
9-9.
it's tied up now.
3 matches away at Mets. Damn.
Damn, the opener gaming. No DPC perms.
By the way, we had another nice score there.
Yeah, I saw. I was like watching but not commenting for a bit.
Yes. Watch farming. Wait, no. Oh no. That man. 10 to 9. That is such a huge choke. Oh god. The best part is that like if this was like an anime, that man would just come back here. That's like the funny part. The sad part is that it's not anime and oh
Ooh.
yeah. That is GG's.
Yeah.
Unlucky. What a game for Marisu there, the comeback. Very impressive matchup for both sides. Who do we have up next? We have Hugh versus Novi. What does that mean? So we have Hugh versus Novi. This is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, these two players are just one seed away, but almost actually like quite a bit of TR, like 80 TR away from each other.
Oh yeah,
It's like low.
ATTR is huge.
Yeah, it's like low X to mid X kind of. So there's
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
a bit of a gap.
We have a gap. How many rank do you gain at like 24.7 at like 24.8?
Like per win or
Yeah, per win.
I don't know actually. Like I'm like
What
around
is-
there, but
exactly. I was about to like question it.
yeah,
You're
like
around there.
I think I tend to gain around like 5 to 10 or
5 to 10, okay. 5 to 10 makes
Yeah.
sense. 5 to 10, I will be able to say like 5 to 10 TR.
Yeah, looks like okay. Looks like we're not doing warm up.
No warm up. No warm up. We're going straight in. We are absolutely gaming.
Alright, time for our losers round or losers sixth match.
Me when loser sits.
True.
We gotta see the infamous Hugh just become Strider. And some funky misdrop.
Ooh, he
What?
was dropping again here.
Wait, what is Snowy doing?
That was an interesting donation there. Love
I
to
think
double
that was-
eyepieces.
Yeah, it's mostly just timing, you know? Ooh, nice floating there. At the cost of 1 T piece. Oh, the count to 4 didn't work. He always doing some interesting misdrop, I'm never gonna lie. both sides are playing. I feel like Hugh is playing not slower than normal.
I guess they're going like 2.6. That's about. That's about right, I think.
Oh,
But yeah, Snowy Yoshi getting pushed up all the way and not able to get down from
all the way
that.
to the top and was it just die? My cat is sleeping. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I startled my cat. I was about to pet him and then like he just easily woke up because he was sleeping. Now I feel bad.
EP cat.
EP cat, yes.
Yeah, Hugh doing a bit of like waiting to cancel with the Nino's Tetris there.
Gaming.
True.
Just mati. Let me just post a picture of my EP cat. Hold on.
Ooh. Yeah, Hugh's got a really just like a 5-4 going on. Trying to get some pressure with that.
Snowy barely made it out alive there. Gets a really nice clean roll.
Oh no! But Snowy's miss drops there!
Oh, that miss will hurt.
Oh god, yeah. And it's such a clean board too, it's just...
That is so painful. Oh. Hugh is still alive though, even after all of that. All of them. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Snowy actually found a very interesting donation there actually. That single to go more into a huge oh no. Huge the miss drop.
Yeah.
Unlucky miss drop. Snowy couldn't find a way to actually get his back-to-back ready. Wait. Oh my god. 4-2. This is very interesting show match here. I feel like this is the most interesting gradient we had in quite some time. But then again, it's also the gradient with more people, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. No, yeah, I like... It's kind of funny, like, I woke up, like, 15 minutes before the tournament starts, and I checked check-ins, and there was, like 14, like, check-ins or whatever, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
So crazy. So, how did you feel? I'm like, obviously you're happy there's more people, but at the same time, were you like, realizing they're gonna sleep more later or something.
I like having more people. I think having more people is very cool, regardless of
I know, like,
tournament length and
so
stuff.
cool. Me when there's more people. Snowy finding more continuation here.
Hmm.
Oh. Wait, Snowy is still alive. Oh. What? Okay. What? I'm not gonna lie, there's some instant downstairs.
Hmm. Yeah, he was like near the bottom now just trying to build up stack a little bit to get the pressure.
Yeah,
But not
he was
really.
not getting.
Yeah, he doesn't have like missed
Okay,
spin. But
slight miss drop. You trying to figure out if it's best to actually take the combo or the T spin there. I can see that like landing in his head. Chooses not to floating, but has a nice continuation after all.
it's interesting, like the thing that like Hugh does after doing extended. It's not what I see like a lot of other people do. But it just
Wait, what thing does he do?
it's just like it's just kind of like goes into 6-3. Like it's not like SDPC or like extended. It's just kind of like it's a little bit like SDPC, but I don't know.
He just a little sprinkle of Hugh's opener. You got a nice downstairs all the way here. Schemes that one though. Very interesting. Ooh, very nice dono there. Snowy is like speeding up a lot, I feel like. To compensate for like, the amount of APM.
Ooh yeah, and Snowy's oh my god, get it! Oh no,
Oh
no!
my god, I thought.
Lived for a little bit, but couldn't make it all the way. Man, you just striding out that APM.
Oh my god. 4 to 6.
That was a quick
There is a
round.
match here. So far, all the matches right now just feels incredibly slow and fast at the same time. Does that make sense?
Not really.
I would not to say. The matches are very interesting. That match I can say. Oh, Snowy.
No.
He thought too long that if he had placed down that just a little bit earlier, he probably could have been fine.
Yeah.
Bam.
Okay, the 9-0 from Hugh goes crazy.
Yo. Can't wait for 9 or Hugh to remake again. That would be that is just a cool way to end Fighter actually.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, it would actually be crazy.
Yeah, he was
Though
taking the.
that is not gonna be easy.
Oh my god, the T-spin 0 from Hugh. But yeah, he was taking the last few points, so
Yeah.
Snowy's gonna need a.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Real...
Oh my god, Hugh with the PC? I don't know if that was second or not. I'm PC blind.
Nah, I don't know shit about PCs either.
Bro, I do PCO and I have yet to go second. I'm just that good.
Yeah, I do PCO, but like I don't even like. I'm sure I like miss Sauls, especially Save Eye Sauls.
That actually reminds me. I once I had this match against a Bronco, so I do PCO, but I go for 4-5.
Yeah.
And like the opponent asked me why didn't I take PC.
Oh, bruh.
The best part is that if I take PC, I would just die because he was Bronco. I still lose the match though because he was better than me. Snow with some interesting upset here to get the STSD. Truly one of the upset of all time. Bam. Bam.
Yeah. Looks like... Okay, so he's gunned down a bit, but doesn't really have anything built up, so giving Snowy an opportunity to get down. But, oh, Snowy's getting... No!
Oh, no! Man.
IP sad.
Very sad.
Damn, he's doing that like SDPC thing again.
Oh my god, that is so much APM.
Yeah, now match point.
5 to 10.
I swear it was tied not that long ago, but there were so many just like quick rounds that just happened.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, he would have missed drop. Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Does he live?
He couldn't.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No living perms.
Unlucky. 6 to 10. If only Arisu won that. There was no we won that like one match earlier. PC. Arisu takes it also, but Hugh had the piece Hugh.
Oh no!
Oh my
Hugh
god!
missed.
What is that? Oh my god, the spin!
Okay, okay. He lives? Hello? No.
Oh my god, hello. Hi,
Good
Deep.
morning, America.
So true.
So true. I will head out after this set. So you can
Sounds
call me
good.
Flower. Yes. Uh-oh.
Okay, so no.
Oh, GG's. What a match. What a match.
GG's. Oh
Alright,
wait,
I shall head out. I'm gonna make instant noodles. Bye bye guys.
Bye.
Take care, Happy.
You too.
I realized I did not set up the commentator's screen yet.
Oh boy.
Okay, speed run. Actually, this is cursed, but you know, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay.
Yo. No way. Radiant 69.
True.
I'm sure there's been no shortage of comments on
Uh-huh.
the iteration number. So we're heading into losers' quarters,
Yeah.
like the other side.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So we've got Hugh versus Arisu coming up next. I don't know much about how Arisu plays, but I do know much about how Hugh plays. So
Arisu is like pretty downstacked, I think, in general. During mid game.
seems to be quite efficient going off of those stats too.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna warm up now.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Yo, the MS. No, that's not MS2 actually. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. My TD open
I
is.
think Arisu does MS2.
Ooh. Hugh in kind of a tough spot here. Having to cycle for that next eyepiece. Finds it though. Meanwhile, Arisu just staying low, staying clean. This is a good strategy, I think, against Hugh, because Hugh's absolutely going to be putting on that upstack pressure. Hugh's stacking up over that garbage. But Arisu doesn't have much yet. Gets to their garbage, however. That eyepiece over the well is going to cause some issues for Arisu. Just kidding. Just trying to worry y'all, apparently.
Ooh, nice donation from Hugh there.
Yeah, Hugh keeping up this 110 APM. Very, very classic Hugh. Reese is handling the pressure really well, though.
Ooh, that's not a great board for Arisu right there.
Hugh's gonna take the warm-up. Yeah, a bit of a miscalculation there by Arisu. Hopefully they can adapt. No, I think they handled like the first half of that game pretty well though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's an STPC from Hugh, goes into a TST. Very cool. See here. Okay, so Risu has some garbage to get to. Wastes a couple of eyepieces. Just has every eyepiece in the world. Let's go. Trying to count to 5, but doesn't quite find it. Meanwhile, Hugh trying to get through some tough garbage. Oh,
Yeah, Arisu's misdrops there. Not gonna
tough misdrop.
help him out.
Has a clever fix.
Oh,
but that
no.
mishold hurts. Let's see, can they get out? They have a little bit of a combo here. Okay.
Okay.
Staying alive for now. Hugh's trying to put on the pressure here, just end it right now.
Yeah, and Arisa's just barely staying alive here. Ah, never mind.
Yeah, Hugh definitely keeping up the, fast attacks. Just barely eking out the win.
Ooh.
Big spike from Arisu.
Okay, you getting
You
down
just
though.
barely able to get out. Oh, but that miss hold? Arisu needs to pressure right now. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if you give Hugh time to get out, like, they just will.
Yeah.
And Hugh's going to be a lot quicker to get back on that pressure than Arisu is, just inherently. So that was definitely a missed win from Arisu. Sorry, I watched like 5 seconds of chess yesterday, so I'm talking in chess terms. Sorry. I think Dormy was streaming and rated chess. No. He just mentioned that he was going to go watch chess. So I was like, okay, let me check this out.
Ooh. Interesting downside
Oh,
choices from
nice
Arisu,
downside.
but
Staying alive here. Do you play chess flower?
I do not.
Okay, me neither. I didn't think you did. Would you like to learn how to play chess?
Not really.
I kind of do. It's kind of awesome. Oh, this is really good for Arisu. Hugh has a good board too, though. Yeah, that kind of just everything just kind of canceled out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. Oh, another big multiplier coming in from Arisu. But Hugh can definitely get out of this. Yeah. There's the recovery. Almost thought we were gonna see an STSD from Hugh, but not quite.
Mm.
Ooh, Arisu on the ropes has a down stack there, but has to waste the eyepiece. Maybe he didn't have to, but ends up doing so.
Yeah, Hugh's got a
Ooh,
bit of
that's-
pressure now. Because Arisa's just stuck at the top there.
I feel like if Arisu wins, it's not gonna be off of pressure, right? Like it's gonna be off of a big spike.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, those are just gonna be difficult to. Oh dear, that eyepiece must drop. Those are gonna be difficult to mount under, the kind of pressure that Hugh's putting on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
it's really
no!
about.
The mistrap.
Ooh,
Arisu.
that's 3-0 for Hugh. Hugh definitely playing to their win condition TM. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, bit of a greedy upstack there. Arisu finds the punish on the board. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is a good well for Arisu. Kind of doesn't do much though.
Yeah, a lot of skimming down, but
Mm-hmm. Just like me for real.
true.
Ooh, OP's misdrop from Arisu. Isn't gonna be too bad, but like it's not gonna kill them, but they lose some ground. Oh,
Ooh.
that S piece misdrop, however. honestly, it wasn't. It was kind of sealed before the misdrop. Like that board state was just not going to be good for Arisu.
Yeah.
Right, well, TKI here from Arisu versus Hughes STPC. Hugh again going for this big ol' upstack. Yeah, gonna skim out of that. Probably the right move.
Ooh, Reese's got tried.
Yikes.
Yeah, kind of screwed up their board for like a T-spin there. Would have been better to just skim at that point, I think.
Okay, a bit of a yeah, MS2 misdrop versus
DPC.
yeah. See, this here is my experience playing against Hugh. Right? The 6-1 especially in Tetra. Risu, I feel you. Oh, is this a PC? Am I insane?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think those. No, not quite, not quite. Just say yeah in
Wait.
response to
Wait.
me being insane.
No, I swear I saw. Never mind. Never mind.
I think
maybe
the
I'm
line
also
count was wrong. Yeah, just enormous pressure from Hugh. 132 APM. This is the thing that like the TWC commentators were talking about, where like sometimes you have to like build attacks to play defensively,
Right.
right? And it's just about picking when to send them. Because yeah, when you have such a big speed difference, like if Hugh finds that, you know, the godly upstack, like there's not really any good way to survive.
Oh, but Hugh.
Ooh.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, finds the L spin, so gonna live to see another day. Arisu does have a bit of a back-to-back chain here, but
28
that's a bit of a down
spike.
sack. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, but
Okay.
Arisu lives.
Ooh, that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh. Oh. No. Oh
That-
no. The OP.
Yeah. It needed to come in a slightly different order for that to work. It was gonna be so good. Oh man. Crying.
For real. Oh, Hugh is dropping
Arisu
SCP
looking
seal,
for
but
answers. Oh, stick spin from Arisu. I think. I'm gonna go into some more back-to-back here. Oh, it has to make a bit of a compromise at that point. Oh, this is not the time to slow down. Okay. Uses the time wisely enough, I guess. Finds a way out. He is a bit of a jagged stack, but finds a fix pretty quickly. Ooh, Risu could have had a Kaidon there. It's okay though. Kaidons in this economy, please. Give me a break. Anyway, so ASMR, what does this mean? I'm just sleepy.
EP comms for real.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is 9-1 for Hugh here.
Yeah, definitely.
It is
Not-
very hard to be at a speed disadvantage against Hugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, had to place that S piece. Yeah, yikes. That S piece kind of threw everything off for Arisu.
Mm-hmm.
It's a match point for Hugh. Arisu needs to win to stay in it. Okay. finds a bit of an LST, but Hugh has a lot coming if Arisu doesn't get out of this. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. GG. 11-1 for Hugh. Oh my goodness. When you see it?
True.
False, actually. So Hugh is going to move on. Arisu is knocked out. Good run. Deep on comms real? Hugh, I'm so tired. Flower is holding me hostage. Get me out of here.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. I'm having a blast. Only a minor amount of PTSD watching you play, Hugh. Oh man. Oh boy, this next match is going to be fun to commentate.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh versus Hugh. Help me.
Classic Radiant.
Oh,
twister.
baby.
Although we are going to go to winners finals first.
Oh, just kidding. My bad.
All good.
Sorry, I'm not a TO. I don't know how things work. All right, Limit versus Koro, or Tired Thunk. Global at 58 here, by the way.
Damn.
Very curious to see how this will go.
Mm-hmm.
So Tired Thunk here is definitely pretty proficient when it comes to down stacking. Ooh, that eyepiece misdrop from Limit. That's gonna seal the warm-up. Oh boy. Best to get that out now while he still can. Oh baby, 0 APM. Let's go. Or was it 0? I don't know. 0 received by Thunk there, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, so I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure Limit is going to be mainly on the offense here. And Koro's just going to be picking his positions as best as he can. Yeah, like a lot of like intentional waiting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see a lot of that. Ooh, a bit of a. I guess that was more of a compromise than a misdrop from Limit,
Yeah.
but finds a recovery. Or finds the down stack as
Ooh.
well, but misdrops that overhang. Let's see how they adapt. Okay. I like this. Alright. So kind of a neutral position here. Yeah, see, those are the combos I'm talking about from Koro there. But Limit does find a multiplier, which is very fortunate. That being said, yeah, don't have a lot of faith in the rest of the, the continuation there.
Right, yeah. No, like,
First point to Koro.
the stack was just, like, not...
Stack was not stacking. Me Starking. Shout out to Churro. Anyway,
Oh,
dude, these eyepiece misdrops from Limit are oh my god.
yeah. I think Limit has misdropped like a bit, like in the set so far.
Limit saying I'm so sleepy in chat, just like me for real.
For real.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, kind of a quick skim out there from Koro, but gets out of it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, nobody's afraid to skim here, which is kind of a good thing, I think. Oh, but yeah, that was quite the sequence from Koro.
Mhm. Okay.
Alright.
The
Okay.
the
The TST opener? TST
No!
opener? No! my headcanon is that they were trying to build another one on top of the stack. Right.
True.
The S and the L. Trust me. Okay. A couple of
Oh.
no. I honestly I respect the attempt for the double TSS there.
Mhm.
But yeah. Limit just finds quick pressure. More of a spike really. But yeah. Surprisingly even match. So I really figured it would be more one-sided. That being said, Limit seems to be waking up here. Quick 10 back-to-back, but breaks out of it just as quickly.
No!
Oh my god.
The
Oh my
eyepiece
god.
misdrop.
Limit? Limit. Get it together, homie. I'm crying.
You know, the 2 eyes in Limit stands for the eyepiece that they're gonna misdrop.
Oh my god. Get me out of here. Can't stand her, TBH. Kidding. Anyway. Very awkward stack from Limit, but skims out of it at 95 PPS, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, trying to establish an LST here. Oh, this is a good time to establish an LST given Tired Thonk's board. Oh no! But you opened the well.
Yeah.
I think they didn't like react in time. They probably didn't expect the well to open up there.
Nah, I feel that so hard. How
Ooh.
to read the board properly.
No, I feel that. It's so real. Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's Limit.
The
There
4
we go.
PPS.
4 pieces per second, 180 something APM. Or saying in chat, time to skim. That's so real. Me every time. Okay, so a little bit of a misdrop from Limit. Ooh, Koro looking for something big here. Oh, actually, not quite. I guess they decide to combo out instead. Ooh, that eyepiece misdrop is gonna hurt. Oh? Okay, does the sequence in the correct order there, so it lives to see another day, finds a multiplier to boot. But Limit is once again on that upstack. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. Oh, that pressure is relentless. Oh my goodness. Gotta say, like, Limit isn't playing the most, like, textbook efficient, but goodness, they can find a back-to-back chain like instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Or a
Ooh.
multiplier. Yeah, Limit catching up here. Well, that has caught up. Ooh,
Ooh.
nice down stack from Koro.
Limit, yeah, like
Ooh,
compromised
has a
the
lot
board
more
a
coming
bit
here.
for that
Oh,
like
boy.
STSD earlier. So yeah.
Yeah. Serendipity. Yeah, just terrible, terrible situation for Limit and incredible situation for Tired Thonk. Alright, let's see here. I don't know if I agree with that T-spin, but that's fine, because skimming heart emoji. Oh, just kidding. It's so jagged. Get me out of here. Okay. We're fine. Ooh, that... honestly, I don't know if that mishold even did a lot. I mean, there's like a little bit of a thing they could have done. But that's another point for Limit. Going for that TSS TKI thing. Does that have a name? I forget. I feel like you told me. There's a name for it.
Accelerated TK or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, Limit's
Yeah.
miss drops right there.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Okay. Just skimming out of it. Let's go.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Going Vince mode with this this down stack here. But yeah, just doesn't really have a response to that 6 back-to-back. Not enough time. This could really go either way, honestly. A bit of a wait on that PC, not sure why. Well, I guess Limit wanted to tank, but... Oh, Okay.
Limit's continuing to
Ooh.
upstack the pick. Finally getting down there.
It's not enough though, yeah. That was way too greedy from Limit. That's interesting, like, because it's a couple times now where Limit has just kind of gotten caught at the top. Have to wonder if that, you know, makes them want to change their game plan up a bit. But I don't know, adaptation is hard. Alright, so Koro finding the down stack. Limit also just kind of skimming down. Bit of a 6 combo there, very nice. Ooh, this is gonna be... Well, yeah, has to make a compromise there. Koro does. Not that... I hate how it works. Just kidding. There's no way. There's no way. Get him out of here. Oh man.
Too many holes.
Alright, Limit going for that nice little delayed skim. Ooh, wastes a T-piece, but... Oh, that's a... Okay, they're both kind of... Oh, okay. Koro finds a TST. And a multiplier. I don't think Limit's gonna be able to get out of this, yeah, because Koro just has more. Tetris line clear method?
True?
I love that article. I've read it to you, right?
Yeah.
It's so good. Tired Thunk going for the stupid spin bonus. I don't know if you saw that 180 on the on the eyepiece. Doesn't seem to work, however.
Sad.
This is still really close. Alright, let's see here. Limit having to waste a couple of T pieces. But Tired Thunk just going for a bit of a bizarre skim, but it works out. Oh, that's a situation from Limit, but gets out of it as soon as I say that. Just kidding. Commentator's curse. Oh wow, 9-9. Homie,
The TST tower thing again.
wait, why does it work? I'm reeling. Oh my god, into the C-spin? No way. No way. Oh wait, no, you can make this work. Oh my gosh. So real. That is an insane opener.
Yeah.
Oh, do not TST tower that, please. I'm begging you. Okay, thank you. I'm scared now.
Limit misdrops.
Ooh. That's rough. Oh boy, that's match point.
Mm-hmm.
Will we see a tiebreaker? Is not unlikely. There's a PC coming here. Has a fractal to follow up, but waits on it.
We're gonna start bursting that upstack now.
Oh boy. Just so fast, but Tired Thunk has a good board too. A lot of dependencies from Limit though. Gonna need to hit the stride to get out of that. And it does so with extreme prejudice. Oh wow, quite the back and forth here. Both of them just really kicking up the speed. That's 11 back-to-back from Poro. But that's really high up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiebreaker. Oh boy. Good luck.
Yeah.
This could go either way. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, I'm opting to not do PC. Ooh, but
Oh, this is rough. Okay. Finds a quick fix. Meanwhile, Tired Thunk going for just every T-spin ever. Oh, that's it. I didn't even see what happened.
No, me neither.
Oh my
GG.
goodness. What an upset. GG. Knocking Limit into the loser bracket. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Limit just kind of got with their pants down there. Nerve-wracking at tiebreaker, but yeah. So Tired Thunk moves on to Grands. Gonna hop back into the losers bracket now. Or at least very shortly we will do so.
We're going to have the funny name matchup.
It's true. I'm so ready for none of this commentary to make sense. Honestly, I'm just gonna say the one on the left and the one on the right. Oh boy. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Hugh is gonna win this one.
Damn, that's crazy. I had no idea.
If I had to guess, I'm not a betting man, but you know, if I were, would definitely put my money on Hugh. Yeah, but I think this is a matchup we've seen many a time here at Hummingbird Nest Tetris,
For real.
and I think Hugh 99 is generally favored.
Yeah.
It's that like opener plus upstack prowess, I think, that often gives her the edge. But I don't know. It could go either way. If you've made it this far. Maybe today is a pop-off day for Hugh 777. See if we can scope it out with this warm-up here. That's Nino versus... I don't know what that was.
Fairy Cannon.
Fairy Cannon. So we're just making up words now, huh? Crazy. Okay, all words are made up. Hugh's just... Sorry, fuck. It's already happening. Hugh 777 is already... Or, sorry, is the... Sticking to this 9-0. Oh, just kidding.
Okay. Oh my god, the like...
Oh, no way, no way. No way they get out of this. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No.
One piece away. Hugh99 gonna take it. Yeah, just... I mean, double the lines sent, basically. Or at least lines received. Which sounds about right. Alright. Here we go. Losers, semis, I think.
Yes.
Oh boy, that DPC is relentless. 300 APM, by the way. Yeah, that's for first point to U99. Gonna continue with the DPC, it looks like. Yeah, Hugh 777 needs to get out of this, and that's not gonna help either.
Yeah.
Yike. No, but I mean, this is how you have to. Like, this is definitely the right play from Hugh99. Oh, quick double PC from Hugh 777 there. Meanwhile, Hugh99 having to skim out a bit. Timing that Tetris. Maybe it was lag, I'm not sure. But yeah, just gets caught at the top. 154 APM from U99. Oh, wowie.
Hugh 777 going quite fast this round in the like.
Oh my goodness.
Slowing down a bit, but oh, miss dropping.
Yeah, that was a rough board. Even at the bottom, that's a rough board.
You know, it's ironic that Hugh777 is the one going for 9-0 opener when Hugh99 is someone with 9 in their name.
True? God, you're so right.
Yeah, Hugh777 getting their first point in this set here.
Love to see it. Okay, so Hugh99 breaks out of the PC looping there. Yeah, I think the reason why this matchup often goes the way it does is it's not like a speed issue. It's more just that Hugh777 often has trouble finding like good consistent pressure. Immediately proving me wrong, by the way, this 5 back-to-back chain. Yeah, I was just kidding earlier. That's not the case. Hugh777 is a pressure god.
Ooh, Hugh99 with the SDBC misdrop there.
No insta-win today. It's gonna ignore the 75 other that we saw earlier today. Ooh. Nice little spike from Hugh777. Was honestly expecting a skim after that, but no. Keeps it up for a little bit longer. Ooh. Has to waste both eyepieces to get out of that. It has a bit of a combo to follow up, so it's not over yet. I feel like that J piece was greedy, but... J piece or not, that was going to be a rough situation to get out of.
Yeah.
Just a lot of quick pressure from Hugh99. So fairy cannon, huh? Oh wow, wait, Impress? Just kidding.
Okay.
Down stack.
Bit of down stack him, yeah.
Shoutouts to the non-zero ARR, by the way.
Yeah.
Love to see it. I find it interesting that people can use that at this level. Like, I don't know, it's interesting.
I don't know, I mean, I guess, like, if you're used to it, like, it doesn't really slow you down that much.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like... Because, like, if you have to, like, dash a piece to the other side, like, you dash it in one direction initially, and then you, like, change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, doesn't that feel kind of weird? I guess you get a feel for it like you would with DAS and non-zero, or with zero ARR rather.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It feels like that would cause misdrops, but no, it seemed to be doing A-okay. Especially with that pressure coming in. Yeah, Hugh99 does not really have an answer for that. That's going to be another point to Hugh777. Okay, is that like a 9-0 opener? Because I feel like Hugh777 is doing that like every time.
I don't know. It's
Even throwing in a tuck to like make it work.
Maybe it like lends itself to like PC.
Yeah, it looks to me like it's because there's this it's kind of weird, but there's this setup that Baseball Boy uses. Shout outs to Baseball Boy. It's a 6-3 opener, and it's just kind of vaguely called Tetris PC. And it kind of looks similar to what U777 is doing. I wonder if it's like related at all.
Maybe.
Ooh, huge downside. Oh no, you missed the. You had a. No, it was gonna be so good. Oh, that would have been a game ender. That being said, the game end might be coming soon if Hugh99 can't get out of this. Just kidding. Hugh99 always gets out of these. I wasn't worried for even a second. Oh, that was such a big spike. Oh my goodness, it would have been so good. Sorry, am I mean? This is a U floor tournament. I'm allowed to be a little toxic. Ooh, the color clear character system. It's out today.
For real?
Color clear chan? No way. Guys, it's finally happening. Huge announcement today here on Hummingbird Nest Tetris. The debut of character system. At last. That's right, y'all. Anyway, back to the match. Let's see. This is quite the back and forth. Like, this is 2-minute round here, both well over 100 APM. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, Hugh just, kind of breaking. Sorry, frick. Hugh99, breaking out of the back-to-back a little bit there in favor of safety. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, there's no way out. Another point for Hugh777. Ooh, is that extended? It's a misdrop is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, no! Hugh99 had the garbage Tetris PC. Oh no.
Stop.
It was going to be so good. Oh man. It might have taken Hugh99 22 seconds to lose that round, but frankly, they lost from the moment they missed that garbage Tetris PC. It's the moral loss, Oh, that was a cool T-Spin single donation into the TST from 99. Okay, the two-sided STMB cave that doesn't really work. Love it. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's a misdrop from... Oh, okay, never mind, that's a misdrop from both. Yeah, that eyepiece from Hugh99, there is no way out. We're all tied up at 6-6 here. Ooh. Yeah, not...
Oh?
Just kidding. Oh, yeah, no, okay. That was almost the sickest recovery, but... Yeah, Hugh99 just keeping up the pressure. Good awareness. Ooh, the extended coming in from U777. Ooh. And an equally extended series of misdrops.
I guess stacking over a misdrop.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to know what to do in a situation like that.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, see, that's a situation where extended is like you need more time to really reap the benefits of it. Ooh, that eyepiece. What happened there? Oh yeah, see, dude, it's the 0 ARR. I'm telling you. Sorry, the non-zero ARR. I'm telling you.
Bro, it was literally 6-6 or right?
It was 6-6.
Yeah,
That's
it's
correct.
10-6 now. Huh?
Looking to be 10-7 if Hugh99 doesn't get out of this. Just kidding. Hugh777 has no pressure. This is not good. That was a missed win for sure. Not over yet. Yeah, Hugh99 still trying to deal with these misdrops here. Bit of a bizarre compromise, but oh yeah, that's the 21. Oh baby. Alright, let's see here. Going for that extended again, I don't know how I feel about this. Just kidding, the garbage is perfect. Goes for that STMB as well. U99 is kind of forced to skim. Ooh, a bit of a misdrop from Hugh777, but cleans it up real quick. Strangely, Hugh99 seems to be playing a little shaky. Like, a lot of these just, like, uncomfortable misdrops. And really slowing down quite a bit here.
Mm.
This might be the opening that Hugh777 needs. With that being said, a little bit of a back-to-back chain, but has to skim out of it. Hugh777 is keeping it up. That's back-to-back 8, 9. Gonna keep it going here, possibly. Probably has to break out here. Just kidding, the mini? Let's go. That's 12, 13. Goes for the Tetris on top of it. Ooh, but Hugh99 is just barely finding these cancels, and it's just kind of working. But that's 18 back-to-back. There's no way Hugh99 gets out of this, right?
Oh, but the
Oh,
eyepiece
the eyepiece
misdrop.
misdrop. Oh my god, is that it?
Oh, that's
it?
so
Oh my God.
unfortunate.
Oh no. That was insane survival from Hugh99.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That was so much back-to-back. GG's. Hugh99 moves on. Could have been the start of something great, but alas. Just kidding, we love Hugh99. That being said, they definitely have their work cut out for them in this next match here. Let's see if Limit can shake off the EP and pull out, you know, an entry into Grand Finals. This is surprising, actually. Hue 99 has higher APM right now in Tetra League than Limit.
Hmm.
But Limit does have a bit of a speed advantage on average. I mean, as we've seen, those 3-4 PPS upstacks. See how this warm-up goes. I'm curious. Bit of an eyepiece misdrop early on from Hue 99. Oh, I don't have to say 99 anymore. Let's go. Okay. Limit reminds me of like a shaky Tagaya, you know?
Mm.
Like really quick to find pressure, but also just very unafraid to skim down and like find these big cheesy combos. But yeah, that's the warm up to Limit. Let's see how the set will go. Losers finals here. Alright, so neither has a PC. Nice little donation from Hugh. Into the C-spin, let's go. Limit has a lot here if they can get to it. Yes, yes they can. Yes they can, oh boy. There is a lot happening right there. Yeah, that burst ability from Limit is going to be critical here, I think. Because Hugh is no stranger to putting on, you know, relentless pressure. But Limit's definitely going to be able to get out of situations that Hugh cannot. We'll have to see how that, you know, comes into play here.
Ooh, but a bit of situation for both players.
Ah, boy. Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events. It's a little known fact that he actually did a book about Tetra League. Sorry, about Radiant. Excuse me. You know.
Yeah.
Never released it.
Yeah.
Ooh, OP's misdrop from Hugh. Gets out of it. Yeah, just gonna skim down, try to reevaluate the board here. Has to kind of continue skimming, but finds a multiplier to get out of it, and another one. Ooh, that was a greedy donation. It would have worked. But this is the kind of thing that's gonna happen, I feel like. Like, Limit's just gonna get into those bursts, and if he wants to win, they're gonna have to adapt to that. Nice multiplier to start out here. The Espen, my beloved. Limit's spacing out the attacks a little bit, but getting a little bit more rhythmic with it now. I kind of like doing that. Like, if you find back-to-back, it's not always the best idea to, like, burst it out when you haven't actually established a chain as yet, because you want to figure out, like, what you want to do with it. Because you might not always want to, like, apply pressure. It might be better to cancel. And if your stacking is good enough, then you eventually, you know, if you start out defensive, you can switch out into something a little bit more pressuring quick double quad from Limit. Okay. A couple of like strange misdrops, but finds their way out. Meanwhile, Hugh with a bit of a rough board. I like the timing like on that eyepiece, like putting the other pieces in place. That's something that like Dormy does, I feel like. Like not immediately taking the save. Ooh, series of misdrops from Limit. But gets out of it. Big speed difference here. But Hugh seems to be holding up just fine. Alright. The gravity is kicking in now. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that accidentally charging the Das there. By Limit. Oh, that was not the right decision. Oh, just kidding. They get out of it just fine. It's still a little precarious for Limit, but that being said, Hugh kind of in a worse spot here. Needs to find this T-spin really quick, and does so just in the nick of time. But that's a lot coming in from Limit. Yeah, 4-0 now. Both find the PC, Hugh doing the swag spin.
Ooh.
That, however, was not a particularly swag spin. Some might call it a cringe spin. I'm some, it's me.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh boy, anyway, there we go. Classic Hugh. Let's go. Good PCs. Alright. Limit not going for the fin. This is a critical mistake. As you can see, the misdrops, you know, as a result of the missed fin.
Of course.
Going to persevere nonetheless. Has the godly LST to start up here. Does not go for the 3D cannon. Kind of a missed win, IMO. Okay, so Hugh with a nice little back-to-back to start up here. I lied. Immediately breaks it. Just kidding, y'all. Limit has to deal with that OP's misdrop. Limit is still dealing with this OP's misdrop. Limit is too fast and does not care about that OP's misdrop.
I love Strike.
Should I continue saying OP's misdrop? What are our thoughts? Anyway, Hugh is considering the imp cross for about 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, Limit. Yeah, put pieces in places.
Uh-huh. You bet they did. I was like waiting to see if that was gonna go anywhere, and it just kind of didn't. Oh man, I love Flower Petal.
Oh my god, I love Deep Form Dots.
He's okay. Anyway, quite a back and forth going on here. Oh, that mishold. Not really a mishold, just like didn't expect to need to like skim with that O piece. Was possibly looking for like the SZ skim later on, but yeah, very fortunate that Hugh was able to capitalize in that little in between. Speaking of capitalizing, that's a 200 APM round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Alright, Hugh catching back up here. Finding the stride, finding the you know the opener
True.
the opener gaming. This is good though, like this is the kind of thing that like it's hard for anyone to have a good response to this. Limit, however, finding a down stack, wants to go for that T-spin, but very smartly skims out of it. Going to Gaia mode, going for that Z-prop, into the LST. Meanwhile, Hugh, very high up, takes a second to kind of consider the board, and it's a second too many.
Yeah, Limit just had so much back-to-back pressure there.
Yeah, not much you can do against that. Alright, we've got the Fairy Cannon from Hugh. And the 0.9 PPS from Limit. Let's see which one will win. Neither, because Limit is no longer going 0.9 PPS. Okay. So Hugh finding some skims to stay in it. Ooh, yeah, counting to 4 there was not the right idea. But has a oh no. I think if they could have placed the J, they could have gotten out with the S piece there, right? Oh, the swag. The swag spin. The zipper. What? It's called a zipper. the like 180 TSS.
Huh.
Did you think I was just saying words?
I don't know.
You're just so used to it at this point.
Yeah.
Oh man. Zipper. I hardly. Anyway.
No, this PC from you.
Oh. Crying. Nice. Got the 6-9
Yeah.
for Radiant 69.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see it.
This is like our third one this tournament? Question mark?
I wouldn't know because I was too busy being busy with my own. Yeah. Anyway, that was I had quite a morning. Oh no! There's a PC. There's a PC. There's a PC. I'm so sad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It would have done literally nothing against Limit right now. This 150 APM. Yeah. No, there's no way.
Oh,
There's a PC though,
no,
Hugh.
the
Just so you know.
misdrops.
Oh my god. That was just 2 misdrops, and like, yeah, it's just snowballing.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, props to Hugh for capitalizing for sure. All right. Ooh. I think he was maybe gunning for like a cute little T-spin single donation, but doesn't quite find it. And instead finds a board full of cheese. Holy smokes. Just kidding, gets out of it with... Okay, not a multiplier. Honestly, probably the right idea to decline the multiplier there. Just gonna fuel the fire for limit. Oh boy, speaking of fire... Limit all fired up with this burst here. 140 APM. But Hugh is doing just fine as well. Has a skim out into a multiplier, very good. Count to 4. This is quite a sequence coming in from Hugh. Yeah, that's 140 APM at the 1 minute mark. Definitely a cut above what we're used to seeing from Hugh. And playing a cut above is kind of what we need to do against someone like this, who has a multiplier into a cheesy combo, but the cheese doesn't really make its way onto Limit's board. Unfortunately for Hugh.
Limit, yeah, building up that back-to-back there, but... Oh wait, I literally just realized it's match point, like...
Oh, hello. Okay, Hugh coming in with this STMB cave. Oh, has a nice little... Oh yeah, let's go. The zipper again.
True.
Gonna count to 4, just kidding. Count to 3. It's like almost as good as 4.
I don't know how to count.
Fine. We're in there. Okay, yeah, we're stacking.
Oh, yeah, limit is,
Oh boy. Okay,
yeah.
so that's another point for Hugh. Can we get this to tiebreaker? Any believers in the chat? Okay. Gonna get the next PC here. That's a tiebreaker, right? I don't see any other way this can go. Yeah.
Well, tiebreaker, let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, yeah, limit. I was starting with the early O miss drop. Oh, and the IP.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's a callback to the misdrops in the set versus Tired Thong. Oh my gosh, what a tragic way to end. Ugh.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. Just like, God, IP's misdrops hurt like so much. Like, I think if I had to rate it on like a pain scale from like 1 to 10, I would rate it an 11 because
Yeah,
yeah,
that's about right. Alright, I will be right back.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that was losers finals. Wow. Yeah, we're going on to grand finals now. Hugh. So even though Hugh knocked to losers from winner semis, they're still able to make it to grands. So, nice losers run there. Yeah, and they're going to be facing Koro / Tired Thonk now. So yeah. All right, we are going to go into warm up now. Koro mentioned in chat that they wanted to change, or he wanted to change his username, and so he wanted to get supporter from winning this tournament. Yeah, a reminder that we do in fact give prizes for the winners of our weeklies. It is like a $5 credit. Nothing like too crazy, but yeah, just a little reward for placing well. I would normally proceed to shill the donation link, but like Miru recently donated like $200, so I'm kind of chilling right now. Yeah, both players are kind of just not really doing too much, just kind of sending a little bit to each other. Tirepong actually getting pushed up quite a bit. Yeah, still good. Easily gonna get down though.
Right, I have returned.
Welcome back.
It appears the game is not being shown on
Oh
the screen.
shoot, my bad.
No worries.
Me when I forgot. It's okay, it was just warm up.
She's lying to you guys. It was actually the sickest game of all time. She just didn't want to show it. She's gatekeeping. Alright, well here we are. Grand Finals. This is a very interesting Rands, because, like, yeah, very, very different playstyles. First point to Hugh. Possibly second point to Hugh if Pirate Thonk doesn't get out of this. Yeah, just bit of a miscalculation earlier on in that down stack, and yeah. Alright, well, this time Koro has a very good board. Yeah, makes excellent use of it. That's nearly 1 APP. Actually, no, that was more than 1 APP. Nearly, but in the other direction, you know? Ooh. That was not the best decision, but it works out with the combo. Yeah, this is a really, I don't know, very interesting matchup, I feel like. Oh boy. I don't think you can use that opener against Hugh. Yeah. There was no universe where that was going to work out. Okay, nice little count to 4 from Tyrthonk. Alright, let's see. You just kind of working through this cheese. Tyrthonk has to make some skims to resolve the jackedness. And does so quite skillfully. Converts into a 22 spike. Into okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I see. I understand.
The understander.
The one who understands. The seer. Oh boy. Anyway, wrong game. Ooh. Dude. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. I'm so mad. Of course Hugh has to misdrop like crazy against that TSD tower, so it just kind of works. Alright. Gonna count to 4 after that PC. Meanwhile, Hugh at the bottom looking for some T-spins. Going to skim out of that one. Might set up an STSD here? Yeah. Let's see here. Python trying to find an upstack. Goes for a donation to kind of level out the board, fix the height difference. Up to, yeah. That back-to-back 7 was deadly. Getting those like sneaky back-to-backs, just the best feeling. Okay, let's see here. How are we gonna deal with this? Okay, just T-spin single and then a skim. Let's see. Okay, bizarre decision from Hugh, but it works out. Okay. Does not opt for the count to 4. Meanwhile, Tyrthonk building up a fractal, skims in the middle to get that multiplier bonus. Yeah, and has a really nice sequence to follow it up. I think he might have misdropped a bit there as well. Didn't quite see. Alright, Fairy Cannon versus not quite a double PC, just barely can't get it. Okay, the like avant-garde count to 4, by the way. Holy moly. Okay. Going to find a T-spin. Meanwhile, Hugh, let's see here. It's kind of low on the board, doesn't have a lot to do with any of this. Yeah, thinks about maybe starting a back-to-back chain there, takes the mini, but then skims after. You playing rather defensively. Ooh. Okay. Gets the T-spin into the Tetris in the nick of time, and has a lot to follow up. Yeah, no, like, Tired Thonk was very much delaying the down stack there, trying to get more mileage out of the remaining Minos on top of the garbage. And doesn't quite work out like they want it to. Garbage Tetris PC, yeah, that's gonna be lethal. Five, 6 here. Oh. Okay. Oh wow, that was very smart from Hugh actually. Like changing up the opener to accommodate the garbage they received, and that's gonna be incredibly deadly. All tied up. Yeah, hard to have a response to a spike of that magnitude. Ooh, I don't know if waiting there was the right idea, but never mind. Just kidding. Waiting there was literally the only option. I'm just bad. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of risky though to like wait to tank an SDPC, you know, perfect clear. Because that DPC, especially from Hugh, comes in fast. So like, you gotta have a good, you know, you have to have the reaction time. Oh my gosh. Why does it work? Why does it work? Why does it work? Okay. Wait, it's so good. You going for the T-Spin Mini Zero, by the way? For the fans.
True.
Alright, so Tired Thonk has a count to 6. I'm gonna just chain that into every T-Spin in existence. Every single one. Every single one. 160 APM off of 3.19 PPS. Very well played. Alright, let's see here. So Hugh does not find a PC off of that SDPC. Transitioning into the mid game here. Ooh, miscalculation on that O piece, forcing an I dependency. That really didn't need to happen, but loses some ground to skim out of it. Does Tired Thonk. Meanwhile, Hugh looking to establish LST possibly? Maybe gonna go for an STMB? Just kidding. Goes for an STMB there. I like that. Oh, that T. Ugh. Honestly, it was gonna be rough either way, because Hugh had a lot, and Tired Thonk did not have an eyepiece in sight. Oh, you got a
board is that, yeah.
Yeah, that was the T-Spin triple tower opener. All right, Fairy Cannon versus Skim Cannon.
Oh no.
Misdrop Cannon. Match point.
Might be seeing a bracket reset over here if he wins.
And especially with that PC,
Yeah.
it does indeed look like we're gonna have a bracket reset. GG's Hugh. Set to coming to a stream near you. Woohoo. Can't think of any more rhymes, sorry. that I don't know. I feel like the TST tower is like very bizarre from Tired Thonk. Like it's especially against an opponent like this. Like yeah, if you get it off, it's going to be punishing, but it is a lot of risk for honestly not that much payout. I feel.
I'm getting into the bracket reset here.
A series of floating T-spins from Hugh. A series of misdrops from Tired Thonk. Ooh. Very awkward start. Yeah, okay, there we go. Hugh woke up. First blood. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so Tired Thonk gets Hugh out of the PC loop. Still kind of fighting for his life up top here. 3 PPS, 100 APM. Against 3.2, 150 APM. Alright, let's see here. What can we make out of this board? Yeah, just gonna skim out, not even gonna try. Just no obvious options to apply pressure or start a back-to-back chain for Tired Thonk. Meanwhile, Hugh trying to establish a... or I guess continue a back-to-back chain, but yeah. Forces a skim. Ooh, Tired Thonk is very high up. That T-spin is a little greedy. I don't know how I feel about that. That's another point for Hugh. Yeah, Hugh definitely playing to the win condition. Just fast, relentless pressure. See if Tired Thonk can pull out those down stacks. He gets one there to at least break out of the PC. Ooh, a bit of an S-piece misdrop. But gonna get out of it just fine. Doesn't try for anything crafty on top of that Tetris spell, just gonna skim straight to it, which is, I think, the right decision. Ooh, that's a rough situation though. Yeah, nothing you can really do there. You have to place 2. And you do not have enough board to tank two things of garbage. You do have enough board, however, to make something out of this stack. Actually, maybe not. Excuse me. The Kaidan on the wrong side, by the way. big fan. Into a multiplier. Oh, gonna definitely continue the back-to-back chain here. Just kidding. No, this kind of makes sense though, to not greed for any, any back-to-back chain that you see, because, and I feel like if you're playing your fastest, it's like hard to keep track of what the opponent is doing. Ooh, quick four back-to-back from Hugh. Gonna break out of it just as quickly, however. Tired Thonk was looking for a multiplier, but didn't quite find the combo that he needed. Yeah, just gonna settle for that T-spin single. It makes sense. Needs to get out of this 9-0 and get to that garbage below. Meanwhile, Hugh with a misdrop that kind of delays the pressure, which is kind of the opportunity that Tired Thonk needed. Yeah, I knew it. Knew they're gonna forecast that T-spin. Classic. Let's see. Hugh. Oh. Huh. I don't know if that was a compromise or just a misdrop.
I think
from
it was like a
Tired Thonk,
compromise. I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, either way, putting them in a rough position. Another point for Hugh. Might be another if we don't get a fast reaction here. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard to deal with that. Oh! What on earth? That was not an opener PC. Like that was a freestyle. That was pretty cool. It was like it was a cool one too because it's like it was a switch between like a multiple of 4 lines and a non-multiple of 4 lines.
I see.
Which is like you have to like I don't know. You have to reframe how you look at it to be able to see those. In any case, that was another point. Or sorry, that was the first point for Tired Thonk. So I can imagine that feels good. However, getting pwned by opener once again probably does not feel quite as good. Did I really just say pwned out loud? Yeah. Hummingbird Nest Tetris Dream. Might be getting a stern talking to by Flower Petal after this one. She can't stand me. I'm so old, dude. Holy frick. The like, you know, early 2000s like internet isms. Sorry, there's a grand finals going on that I should probably be focusing on.
Yeah, it's already 7-1. Like the past couple of sets between these two were pretty close, but this one Hugh seems to be like running away with it.
Okay, goes for a little bit of what I feel is greedy. Tired Thonk does, but oh, I see. Bit of a standoff. Okay, Hugh combos that down in a rather eccentric manner, but seems to work out just fine. We're living. We're at the bottom. We're both at the bottom, actually.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a big spike from Hugh. Very good recognition to you know, I feel like a lot of times Hugh wouldn't see that and would just like interrupt that with a T-spin. But proving me wrong there. Like Hugh's definitely the type of person to just like I don't know, have like a fairly rigid idea of like how she wants to do like a combo, and like if it's a combo outside of the visible queue, you know, I feel like for anyone it's hard to see, but yeah. You continuing to run away with this. The count to 4 there is going to be deadly, yeah. Into just more pressure, 196 APM. This isn't looking too good for Tired Thonk. I don't know. Ooh, has to cover the garbage there. That's a little scary. Also has to waste an eyepiece, but gets out of it. Hugh, meanwhile, trying to deal with some misdrops. And it does so quite well. Tired Thonk now is the one with the awkward board, but finds a combo to resolve it as soon as I say that. He needs to skim to get to the garbage here, which gives Tired Thonk some time to reshape the board. Oh, T-spin misdrop. Finds the skim, the combo out. Oh, that's a bit of a misdrop, but again, finding these combos, yeah, playing conservatively in this position makes a lot of sense. It almost makes too much sense. It's as if they know how to play the game. And what do you know? Staying in it. Quite a mountain to climb here. Need to channel the inner Madeline.
True.
Definitely wanting Hugh 99 to say farewell to the, you know, win. Oh boy. Okay, so both playing fairly conservatively here. Again, just both trying to pick their positions. Hugh does not want to drag this out. Like, in terms of matches, you know, that she drops at this point. Like, oh, that OP's misdrop might be deadly. Needs to react fast here. Gets out in the nick of time. And another multiplier on top of that. That's going to be huge. That's another point for Tired Thonk. That was almost disastrous with that O piece over the garbage, but Hugh was not in a position to take advantage at that point, and just like that, the advantage switches right around. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was a greedy tank, I feel like, but no, seems to have worked out. Hugh doesn't really have a lot here. Yeah, just gonna skim out. Meanwhile, Tired Thonk building up a fractal, getting it off. Going to skim here. I like the T-spin single there, that makes sense. Not trying to feed Hugh more than he has to. I'm just thinking about this report that I closed recently for Tetrio, where it was like, it was a cheating report by a C rank, and it was like the reason was waits for me to send lines. And honestly, I feel that. Okay, Tired Thonk with a bit of a misdrop earlier on. Oh! No! GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
That spike came out of nowhere. Just materialized out of thin air. Q99 is your Radiant 69 winner. Good games to everyone.
You know, this is Hugh's first time winning an HN tournament after hosting probably like dozens and dozens of them. So I think it's a very deserved win.
Absolutely. Hugh being a part of this community is a win for everybody.
True.
We love Hugh.
But yeah, that was a great tournament. We had a lot of like really close matches. Like thinking like winners finals, losers finals. Pretty hype.
Yeah. And seeing that upset, those upsets against Limit, I mean, again, the way that they happened with those eyepiece misdrops were a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
But even still, it's quite a task to overcome somebody with, that just that skill level, that level of speed and pressure and downstack and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So very well deserved. GG's Hugh.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be it for Radiant 69.
Nice.
We will be rating now. I kind of just like picked a random person who's like streaming Tetris in English. So yeah.
Good stuff. Go send them some love. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for playing if you played. Thanks for gambling if you gambled.
You know,